Again, the 1-2. Looped into center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Smith pulls in at second. Pete Alonso with his first big league hit. Take that ball out of play and put it in the trophy case. So Alonso's work is done on his first day in the major leagues. He picks up his first hit and his fourth at bat. Rosario getting himself a healthy lead. And Alonso drives one to deep center field. Back goes Brinson, takes a look, and it's out of here! Pete Alonso with his first major league home run! A 3-run bomb to center field!
Oh boy.
Alonso makes the first one, a big one, and it's 7-3 New York in the ninth. Rockets one out to right field. Back goes Castellanos at the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso has the Mets club record. His 42nd home run. 58 years of Mets baseball, and no one has ever hit more home runs in a season as a New York Met than the rookie, Pete Alonso. A stunning feat for a first-year player. The first rookie to own his team's single-season home run record since 1938. And it's Pete Alonso in 2019. Alonso takes high ball 4, and the Mets win it! A bases loaded walk in the bottom of the ninth. Lagares comes in with the winning run, and the Mets yank it out 5-4 in the opening game of the series. And this time it's Alonso who loses his shirt after his second walk-off RBI.
There's Pete Alonso. Now he's even with Aaron Judge. 2 balls and 1 strike. Pitch. Hits it high in the air, right center field. Hamilton looks back. He's at the wall. He leaps. It's gone! Home run! Number 53! And Pete Alonso stands alone as Major League Baseball's rookie home run king. He hits third base. He pointed at Gary Sarcina on his way by. He claps his hands as he stops on home plate. Raises his arms over his head. He hugs Robinson Cano. And now a high five for Robbie as Alonso makes his way to a Mets team that has all poured out of the dugout to greet him. Ahmed Rosario's there for a hug. So is J.D. Davis, Marcus Stroman, and many others. As Pete Alonso has done what no rookie in Major League Baseball history has ever done. 53 home runs. And a crowd that came here to see a historic feat is all on its feet to celebrate Pete Alonso.
History, he's about to cry on the field. The story of Pete Alonso and this year with the Mets, you couldn't write it any better. Coming up, making the team, winning the home run derby, and now he's crying on the field after breaking the all-time rookie home run record.
That's driven deep down the left field line toward the stands. It's out of here! Pete Alonso wins it with a walk-off 2-run homer in the bottom of the 10th, and the Mets yank it out 9-7. One big swing by Pete erases a day of disappointment, his 8th home run of the year, and the Mets win in walk-off fashion, coming from behind twice. Davis with the home run in the 9th, Alonso in the 10th, and the Mets split the season series with the Yankees as they win it 9-7. Well, Alonso's first career walk-off home run, second pitch he saw from Albert Abreu, and he ends a long day of baseball with a very satisfying win on a day that we honor the memory of Tom Seaver. And Didi hits a rocket down to first. Great play by Alonso from a knee. Stroman, and they get the out. Alonso took a double away from Gregorius to keep the Mets in the lead. Another terrific play by Pete Alonso.
Well, they're playing Didi. I know he's a pull hitter, and we're not in that 7th inning, and I know that rule is not good when a 7th inning on in a 1-run game or a tie game, you guard the line. But look at Pete. He's just like less than 10 feet.
And that was a tough hop in between them almost.
That was quite a play. And he carves one to shallow right field. Alonso, he made the catch! Oh, wow! How'd he do that? Top speed for Alonso running away from home plate, and he somehow snagged it in that big glove to retire Gomes for the first time tonight. Tremendous play by Pete.
What a play by Big Pete. He read it right away, sprinted to the spot, kept his eye on the baseballs, and just threw his glove out at the last second, and the ball found leather.
Alonso hits one deep to left field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Pete Alonso, number 39, and he's now the all-time single-season Mets RBI leader. 125 runs batted in, breaking the record held by Mike Piazza and David Wright.
Pete, you are now the man.
Well, he broke the Mets home run mark in his rookie year when he hit 53 in 2019. And now he owns the Mets RBI single season mark as well.
I played on a team with Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco in the stadium. I did not see many balls in that area. That was a tremendous blast here.
Martinez came on in relief, and Alonso lines one to left. Forget about it. Deep into the seats. Pete Alonso jumps all over it. The Mets back on top, 3-2.
Alonso drives one deep left field, really going back. It's out of here, and the Mets win it. Into the second deck. Alonso, a 3-run shot, and the Mets walking off for the first time this year. One to grow on for the New York Mets. The two youngsters kept them in it, and the best home run hitter in baseball wins it in the bottom of the 10th with a 3-run blast into the second deck. And the Mets win the game 8-7 in 10.
Wow. So many good things happen in this ball game. And Pete up to the task. I mean, a bomb. Wow, what a game.
Mets have been waiting all year for a night like tonight. The bases are loaded for Alonso. Terry Francona is going to make a pitching change and bring in Karinchak to face Alonso. And Pete flies one to right field. Back goes Brennan to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! A game-tying grand slam from Pete Alonso. Oppo salami, and it's 7-7. Third career grand slam for Pete Alonso. He's homered in 4 straight games for the second time in his career. His 71st home run at Citi Field, tying him with Lucas Duda for the Citi Field record. Alonso gets a hold of one to center field. Doyle goes back. He gives it a courtesy glance, and it's out of here. Pete Alonso with a booming home run, a 2-run shot, his 24th of the year. And 4 batters into the game, the Mets have a 4-0 lead. 471 feet.
Well, when Pete connects, and particularly in this ballpark, the sky's the limit.
And he almost hit it to the sky.
If you're a script writer and you think back to Pete Alonso's career with the Mets and the chance that this could be his final at-bat as a Met, the drama will build even more. The tying runs are on. The Brewers lead 2-0. Swinging a fly ball to right field. Pretty well hit. Frelick back at the wall. He jumps. It's gone. He did it. He did it. Pete Alonso with the most memorable home run of his career. Pumps his fist as he rounds second. It's a 3-run homer. He's given the Mets a 3-2 lead. They all pour out of the dugout. Alonso on his way to home plate. They're waiting for him. He hits the plate. He is first congratulated by Nimmo, hugged by Lindor. There are a dozen Mets waiting for him outside the dugout. Pete Alonso keeps this fairy tale season going with the fairy tale swing of his career. 3-2 New York. It is impossible to ignore the possibility this might be Pete Alonso's last game as a New York Met. The 2-1 lifted in the air to right center field and deep. By his back, still going. It's going to go. Home run! Pete Alonso, a 3-run homer right in front of the 7-line army to the right of the 408 mark. Alonso with his 4th postseason home run, and the Mets are leading by a score of 3-0.